Father's name is Yahweh. So that means he is the existing one. He is, like, literally there's no like way to get around like his omnipotency, because it just says like he is existing, bro. Like, you know, he's the ancient of days. Like, he was there before time was even confined into people's minds. Like, there before time, and there before beginning and end. You know, bring it up.
Wherefore, let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us wherein we may seem to come short of some words which we have labored to interpret. For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them.
So when you utter things in Hebrew, it means more. You know, words of power. You know, and to show reverence to the king, I mean, to say an English name, to say a bastardized language name, and have that be your king, you gotta put some, I say put some respect on. That's what I say, put some respect on the king, and then especially put some respect on the Most High God's name.
Switch things over, we translate it.
Right. But yeah, brother, that's all we have to really, you know, say, unless you got any other questions at all. I know you want to get on with your day. You know, we be out here from either Sunday or Saturday from 11 to 12 to about like 4 to 5 is the latest we'll be out. So we always out here. So if you ever have friends that have discourse with you or don't believe in the Bible and want to come with contention, you know, we're always down to have like a dialogue and stuff like that. You know,
I think that's really good too. Just having that conversation.
Right.
You know, talking through was a great conversation.
Right.
I think that's a good thing.
Right. That's right.
What's your name?
Natazak.
Wes.
Nice to meet you, Wesley.
Regaz.
Regaz? Natazak?
Yup, Natazak. Regaz.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Wesley.
Yeah, sure.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
That's what it's about, man.
You gotta wake him up, man.
You got to.
Those last days, man.
I don't know if he look like that, but he all good though.
You know, he definitely don't look like that.
Praise the Lord.
Let me get this. This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye be in all holy conversation and godliness? You know? And when you go back into that word, the conversation in the Greek, man, that just means your everyday walk of life, man. Namely, your conversations that you have. It should be centered around godliness. It should be centered around, you know, meditating in the laws, man. Meditating in Mashiach Yahushai's laws and his prescribings, and just meditating in the book therein, you know, all therein.
Got precept, something to go with that. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
That thou mightest fear the Lord thy God, to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, that thou and thy son and thy son's sons all the days of thy life, and that thy days may be prolonged.
That's right.
So like, just like that, man, this law is life. And man, we would
This is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 13.
bring it out.
Yahushua answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up to everlasting life.
Hey, just like that, man. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 15.
Bring it
See,
out.
I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil, and that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mightest live and multiply, and the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land wherein thou goest to possess it.
That's right.
Hey, so man, I'm gonna keep choosing life, man.
That's right.
That's how we doing in these last days, man. And we're not gonna envy our oppressors, man.
That's right.
We gonna come back to the truth. Hey, you know you part of the children of Israel?
You just believe in God? They don't believe in God, man.
It's like
They don't
that,
believe in
man.
God,
It's a stiff-necked people, man.
They be like, if God is gonna make me big like this, I don't believe that there is a God, you know.
Little do she know she's big like that because she don't keep the commandments.
That gyro shot? Yeah.
Yeah, man. People.
Isaiah 3.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was about to go. You about to go for it?
Nah,
you know where it's
can
at?
get it. I think where it says the gout or whatever. Yeah, that's Isaiah 3 at the bottom.
I don't got there. You go. Go ahead and talk while we
Yeah, just going back into the curses, man, of not eating good foods. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that exercise exercise is bad, but you should always just want to keep yourself at an optimal level of just being, like healthy. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of sisters like that, I could just tell in their face, like, they probably do believe in God, but they have a disdain towards him because they feel like he's not giving them the proclivity and propensity to fucking want to go out and lose some damn weight, or just to be more appealing to themselves when they look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? They curse God and they murmur towards him for those types of things. What's going on, brother? Bring it out.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. So that's two right there, man. You get the scab of the head. Hey, man, you get that stink, man. That secret part, man. You get that STD. One more. I'm gonna skip down a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. I got one for you too. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 25.
Bring it out.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Man.
Hey, man, and you depart from evil when you fear the Lord, man.
That's right.
You come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Because also when you get into that, man, like the shamefacedness, not being on our women and not being, underneath a man at the end of the day, because a man of God is going to keep you in line, you know what I'm saying? And it says, rule not thy house as a lion. So you're not going to be getting beat like these Islamic niggas is going to beat you, because the Quran says they can beat you. But in the Bible it say we can't beat you, right? Anyways, when you go into the idolatry that a lot of Israelites was facing at the time was the goddess of Ashtoreth, man. That damn Canaanite god that says you can sleep around, get paid for it, and be a harlot and be accepted there. That's what was widely going on in the Eastern world, man. Ashtoreth, that Canaanite god, was very much postulized and very put on a high pedestal in those days, man. Because women didn't want to be under a man. They wanted to be out and live freely and be non-shamefaced, And Ashtoreth goes back to strip club, like they were the strip clubs of antiquity. When you were going to the shrines of Ashtoreth, they literally had poles there. You could choose which women you wanted to go see, put coins in a basket, give your seances to Ashtoreth, and go get busy, man. And that's wicked as hell. That's going off, man. But we see it today, in fruition today, with strip clubs, with quote-unquote, i.e. sex work that happens, which runs rampant in which community? The black community. Period.
Verse 24, and it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink.
That's right.
And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty.
That's right.
And man, that burning instead of beauty also go a little bit into that eczema, man. That's another sign of children of Israel, man.
That's right.
Because these things is coming upon you for a sign and a wonder. So that's just part of it, man.
Right. So yeah, man. We coming out here proclaiming the truth, man. And if y'all think that those Islamic leaders are just gonna let that death of that Hezbollah leader go uncharged and unfaced with the Israelis, man, y'all are very misconstrued in these last days, man.
Hey,
literally, they're over there bombing and killing innocents and forcing them to be on streets, man. The Israelis over there. And it's crazy because A few years ago, we was talking about we stand with the Jews. And now y'all saying free Palestine, we stand with Palestine. Which damn side you gonna choose, man?
Double-minded man is unstable.
That's right. But in American and Judeo-Christian societies, they believe that those are the stock of Abraham over there. Which is why they'll never go at odds with the Israeli and the Jewish people, because America's in cahoots with Israel, man. So they don't give a damn who they bombing over there in Palestine, man. They don't give a damn that y'all are walking up and down here talking about free Palestine and all in these different brigades y'all are having, man. America's not gonna stop what they're doing, and they're influencing all of the wars that's happening across the ocean, man. And that's period.
Yeah, man, they hypocrites too, man. Cause they wanna, they be tripping when you talk about Pearl Harbor or you talk about the Twin Towers. You know, they get it like, oh well, that was all terrorist attacks. Hey man, all you hear about them over there doing is bombing schools, hospitals. Hey man, man, Esau's a damn terrorist.
That's right, man.
And what you think he did when he came over here, man? Rape, rob, murder, and destruction, man.
So it's like dance. Say dance.
He the original terrorist, man.
I'm not gonna say what I want. Yeah.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 35.
Bring it out.
I have seen the wicked in great power, spreading himself like a green bay tree.
That shit hit home.
Yeah. Look like a green bay tree, right? Wow. Con.
Name your team after y'all
Like,
wicked,
man.
man.
That's wicked, man. It's going off, man. And people think it's goddamn funny. It's not funny, man. Okay, y'all are Europeans walking up and down on stolen damn Native American land, and you think things are funny, man. You think things is a goddamn joke. That's the problem with Esau, man. They think everything is a goddamn game. You got some?
Yeah. Bring something from the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate place. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever, man.
That's right.
So the Lord got the indignation against his people forever, man. And they are the border of wickedness, man. Before the so-called white man came over here, there weren't whorehouses over here.
That's right.
There wasn't nobody was out here selling drugs. They didn't even when they practiced when they went to war against each other, they didn't even, it wasn't even a goal to kill each other.
That's right.
But now, oh man, Esau came over here. Hey man, the streets are polluted, man. You got whorehouses,
That's right.
effeminates everywhere.
That's right. Pharmaceuticals, weed.
Yeah, man. Hey, the so-called white man has been a blight on this place, man.
That's right. I got some for you.
Bring it out, man.
This is the book of Job, chapter 18, verse 13.
Bring it out.
It shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. And that's right, man. Christ being that destroyer is going to come back and devour the strength of the white hegemonic society that we're on today. Like I was telling the brother, ain't nobody in damn America, the high up white men are not wearing goddamn Asian sashes. You see Asian men wearing suits and ties, which were instantiated by Europeans, bro. That's white hegemony being pushed onto the latter parts of the fucking world, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't see the upper echelon white man wearing dashikis. You don't see him wearing sashes and kennels, man. You see them wearing suits and ties, and when you go over there to the upper echelons of the Asian countries and the Arabic, some of them Arabic countries, right? Because we ain't gonna say all of them, but some of them all wear suits and ties, man. India, suits and ties. You know, they ain't got no sheiks up there with the red dot up there being the leader of their communities, man. They're wearing suits and ties, which have been instantiated by the beast, man. Instantiated by Esau, man, in these last days. And that's period.
That's awesome.
No, it was fun.
Hey man, and they pushed this. They pushed the same books that we hold, man. They pushed that Bible, man.
Right.
So they seen thou shalt not kill. They seen all these laws, hey, but they went and they pushed murder throughout the world anyways, man. Death, destruction, rape, robbery is what the white man has pushed, the so-called white man, across this whole world, man.
That's right.
I'm gonna bring out the book of Proverbs, chapter 1.
I got you one too.
And verse 31, actually
Bring it
verse
up.
30. They would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. Man, get ready for them nuclear bombs, man.
That's right.
Hey, America's gonna eat a big missile.
That's right. Let me get that. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 20.
Bring it out.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. And that's what we doing, man. We out here teaching that this is a damn lie, man. The Christian church is a lie. Catholicism is a lie. Your sweet baby Jesus with goddamn blue eyes is a lie. Right?
Hey, man, that's...
Crazy, man.
They going off, man. So we out here meekly, man,
Right.
putting our being in to be to make our living sacrifice, man. While we being hated of all nations, man, for His name's sake.
I got you.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service.
Hey, then we come out, you know, we be kind of hardened, man, but that's the way that the Lord made us, man. He's hardened our face against the others, man. But this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7.
Single stitch? Yeah. Single stitch. Is that like the old, like the vintage? Yeah. Yeah, I want to take the
Verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart, man. So of course, man, we get mad, man, being oppressed in these last days, man. Hey, and to talk about that gift that destroys the heart, man. Hey, man, they give Eve all kinds of gifts, man, and try to usurp the so-called black man, Native American man, out of their homes. Hey, bringing their children and their families under these Section 8s, man, packing y'all all into projects.
Right.
Hey, where you got roaches, you got McDonald's,